Would you rather I go out of my way? Let's say. Let me rephrase it. Would you rather I feature spicy decks, the spiciest in the whole room, or would you rather low stakes games? They could even not be tournament games. Or would you rather watch high stakes legacy games like the 10K at SEG New Jersey we covered a few weeks ago that feature more top of the meta decks like Delver and Initiative facing off? Like, would you rather watch Delver versus Initiative in a 10K, or would you rather watch non-tournament games that are like, you know, Two Brews, you know, like Nick Fit versus, you know, Elemental Stompy or something? Which would you rather see of those two options? All right, looks like a turn one Thalia happened, and Kaplan discards to hand size a Semra's Emissary. Seasoned Dungeoneer will resolve for John. Headed into the first room of the Undercity. Hype Train Conductor at the end of your turn says, I low-key want to see 90s MTG group face off against the Legacy Pit in a tournament. I think we've had a bunch of Legacy Pit players appear on 90s MTG in tournaments we've covered, and they're playing against some of our crew, so you can find that on our YouTube channel somewhere. If anyone wants me to compile those links, I guess I can do that at some point. All right, here's Polluted Delta for Kaplan. John does have a Thalia, which is relevant here. Moving into the next room is John, putting 2 counters on the Seasoned Dungeoneer. Have I ever considered doing matches card market style where I film them specifically for YouTube? Yeah, so not part of a tournament. I have considered doing that. We actually have done that before, and I don't think viewers were even aware it happened. But, yeah. All right, fetching when Polluted Delta is Kaplan. The Explorer did allow another counter to be placed on the Seasoned Dungeoneer, and Kaplan is down to 9. Thalia does make life a little difficult here. All right, fetching down to 8. Life total already really low here for Kaplan, but a Serra's Emissary getting reanimated on creature could be pretty good here. Yeah, we had webcam magic during the peak of the pandemic, and okay, there's a Dark Ritual. Animate Dead. All right.
Can I read this?
We got a key target though.
Sarah's armor set?
Yeah. 6. Then it went up to 8.
Okay.
And I'll name creature.
Sure.
All right, naming creature, of course, with Serra's Emissary. Swords. Oh, man. All right, Swords takes it out immediately, but Kaplan will have a higher life total for next turn.
Being 6, right?
Yeah, went from 8 to 14. Yeah.
Trap, and that's a scoop. All right, so scooping it up, initiative up a game here. Looks like a mulligan for Kaplan, putting 1 card on the bottom. No doubt about it. In time, though, since everybody's talking about other things we could be doing on this channel, I'd like to be streaming more. I'd like to be recording more events, more stuff that are not even events, just matches recorded for us to watch. But I'm a bit maxed for time that I could spend on 90s MTG right now. As the channel grows, more and more people watching, more and more revenue for the channel, more and more memberships, I can block more time for 90s MTG. So in time, everybody, hopefully we can get to do all of it.
So there's a dust circle in the hands. Yeah. What was the second card?
Yes, I did.
Oh. Okay.
There's an Entomb resolving for Kaplan, and a Gristlebrand has been placed very nicely into the graveyard.
You want to just shuffle and then like.
Scrubland does hint at some possible cards like Silence or Orum's Chant, Children of Corliss. Scrubland does reveal a little bit about maybe what Kaplan's deck has in store. Not that you necessarily need those cards in this particular matchup, let's say, but says something about the composition of the deck. Label Kills, thanks for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Making Jeff Bezos pay for it the best way. Exhume happening here. Gristlebrand enters the battlefield. And immediately paying 7 life to draw 7. Label Kills, thanks for this gift subs. 3 gift subs just came in. Appreciate that. Thank you. We're 2 subs away from a new all-time record as well of 280. We're 2 away. Pretty nice. Oh, another swords. Oh, man. All right. Kaplan will draw 7 in response. I mean, you can't beat drawing 14 cards, right? All right, going back up to 12 now. And we're going to see Kaplan discard a bunch. Poing, thank you for 2 gift subs. Appreciate that. There we are. We're above the record. A new all-time record for 90s MTG. Thank you, everybody. As Label Kills walks around rocking a new gift badge and Poing, of course, with the 25 gift sub badge. How many is that on the channel now for now? 40 for Poing. Wow. Thank you, Poing. Number 7 on the all-time leaderboard. Poing has been with us for so long. I really do appreciate it. All right, we're seeing a big stack of cards get discarded here by Kaplan, trying to figure out what. Drew 14 cards this turn, so there's going to be a lot. There it is. So follow, thanks for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Oh, let's have Twitch set us a new goal. Let's do that. Manage goals. Start new goal. Boom. What's the new goal? It is 290. All right, 290 is the new goal, everybody. Exciting.
I'll try to see.
All right, John, taking a look at the graveyard. Looks like there is a Gristlebrand in there. I don't know if there's any other creatures. I kind of missed that. Dave Kaplan, thank you for the gift sub. 74 gift subs on the channel for Kaplan. Appreciate that. There's Caracas. Oh, my God. Kaplan can't catch a break in this game. Underground Sea comes in.
Sure. I'll go to 21, which is 3. The one that takes 3.
Yeah.
Two.
All right, here's an Entomb for Kaplan. Did we break the sub goal? What happened? Oh, it's back. Okay. Got so many subs, we broke it.
Okay.
Name red.
We're in a hype train right now. 3 minutes on that. Let's see who's the hype train conductors as of right now. As of right now, it's Label Kills. Alone.
Just thinking.
Can Kaplan stick a creature this game? Label Kills says, I don't know what that means. So hype train conductor is a big responsibility and a badge of honor in the 90s MTG chat. If you're a hype train conductor, you're special. Sarah's Emissary into the graveyard.
So you have to.
Each player puts a creature from their graveyard into play.
Your response.
What the hell? Oh my god. Containment Priest.
We can look. We can probably get the
Do you want me to look it up? Do you want me to call a judge?
Judge. Is the Zoom a must?
What's the text?
All right, so the judge is being consulted right now on the test of Exhume. Basically, the question is, does Kaplan now have to choose a creature in the graveyard to become exiled by Containment Priest? Looks like players are also looking it up or texting their friends, what are we doing tonight? Let's see.
Each player puts a creature card from their graveyard
It's
onto the
not
battlefield.
optional.
Yeah,
It's a must.
Okay, so it's been decided that is a must. Gristlebrand will go into exile. Sarah's Emissary will stick around in the graveyard. Now Containment Priest will need to be dealt with. Drummer, thanks for the resub with Prime. 8 months for Drummer. Biggest of Dan, also resub with Prime. 2 months for Biggest of Dan. Appreciate that. All right, here's Elite Spellbinder. It will resolve, revealing a hand of Iona, Wear Tear, Show and Tell, Entomb.
Yeah.
Show and Tell gets placed into exile. Attacking with Containment Priest, going down to 10. Yeah, we had some people in the chat asking about Iona. There it is. I think it's a sideboard card at this point. Kaplan dangerously low on life totals. Making 2 mana, Anointed Peacekeeper. Oh my god. Label Kills just gifted 2 more subs. Thank you, Label Kills. Appreciate that. 5 now on the channel.
Entomb Exhume.
Another Exhume.
All right, Exhume is the named card. Kaplan down to 5.
Does this actually do anything?
Wrath of God?
Virtuous Ruin would be very good right now.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
Virtue's Ruin would be pretty good. Show and Tell is in exile with Elite Spellbinder.
No Fury.
Before life to snuff out.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Snuff out on Containment Priest.
Zero cards. To tap 9.
Reanimating Sarah's Emissary here is still an option for Kaplan.
Take the initiative. They would come in. Okay.
Sure.
All right, Containment Priest is removed. So let's see what happens. Exhume. I thought they said in Exhume was the card named by Anointed Peacekeeper, but maybe it was Entomb. Maybe I misheard. Sarah's Emissary comes in. It's naming creatures.
Yeah, I feel like Spirit is almost there. Like another card, like
Yeah.
You want to cover?
I think that's right. The theory is like the 1/1 flyer for one is not very.
exactly. Yeah. I'll try.
We know John has Swords to Plowshares in the deck, which could remove this Sarah's Emissary. Solitude cannot.
Yeah. I'll swing. Trade.
Maybe the Peacekeeper is actually naming Show and Tell. I'm trying to read the label that's placed on the card right now. Twitch chat can probably see it better than I can. It's really small on my screen. I also can't read what it says on that cavern.
Okay. Put a 16.
Draw a turn.
You can't do it.
Izzy says, hey, Chris, how many players in the LGS playing variants of Initiative compared to other archetypes? No, that's a great question. At my LGS, on average, I would say we have about 20 players and maybe 2 to 4 are on Initiative decks, usually. Does that sound right to anybody else playing a Game Storia? That sounds right to me. Yeah, City should have been sacrificed, I guess, right? Is that missed here? Touch the Spirit Realm being cast. Being channeled, actually, with a Containment Priest on the board. Ah, I see.
Even if I cast it, and then you wear a tear that's on the field, they would have gotten those out anyways.
Yeah,
But
so you channel.
I channel it just in case. Good game.
Good games.
That was a nail biter.
Right here.
Well, that's it.